It's training camp season, and today we're looking at the Dallas Cowboys. Day one of practice. We're going to look at George Pickens, Javonte Williams, Miles Sanders, CeeDee Lamb, a lot of players. Talk ball, talk about the team, look at what's happening at practice. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. I'm also doing team reviews this year. Just going over the topics, going over what we're seeing on tape of these players, of what they're doing behind the scenes. On top of that, we're covering your favorite rookies, those position battles, and those guys you're drafting in fantasy football here soon. Click that button. Stop missing out on what your players, your team, your prospects are doing on the field as they're ramping up, getting ready for the season. But I'm excited to talk about some Cowboys football today because this is going to be fascinating to watch. There's a lot to look at here. They got a lot of storylines, a lot of them. 5 minutes of clips. We'll loop this and keep talking ball like we always do. There's Joe Milton. Joe Milton. I did a whole video on him yesterday. You got enough to do a whole video. I'll just keep doing videos on him. Check that out. I don't have all his throws on here, but I got a lot. He slings rockets. Deep ball city with him. The ball jumps out of his hands. Here you go with Dak Prescott. He's healthy. He's back. He's healthy. He's back. Is that Lamb right there? Lamb's been looking solid. He made a few big plays. George Pickens is going to be a huge addition for Dak Prescott. Right there, if you look right there, you're seeing Tyler Booker, first-round pick. I believe he's going to be on this team for a long time. I think we're going to be in the 2030s. Tyler Booker's going to be there. That's the thing about this. I believe we're going to be in the 2030s. Tyler Booker's going to be there. There's Javonte Williams right there. His feet's looking good. He's looking good. He's always had good vision. He's tough to bring down, and he runs with a low center of gravity. Milton just slinging it. He just slings it. That's one thing about a quarterback like that when they're very aggressive, they'll push it downfield, and they'll allow themselves more opportunities to fail, which allows them more opportunities to figure things out. More opportunities for the coaches to figure things out too. And you're either going to develop it or not. But he plays with cojones. But you learn through failure. And if you're not going to be aggressive and you don't fail, and you just play it safe in practice, it ain't going to work out. Either way, you might as well push it down. There he is, getting it out. Getting it out. That's what I've noticed through prospects over time. And that's just life, honestly. Getting it out. He throws heaters. That was a heater. That's the only clip of Jaydon Blue from yesterday. Beat writers got to get on their game. They got to get on their job here. We want to see Jaydon Blue. I know by the numbers, everybody wants to see Jaydon Blue. There's Jaydon Blue, your first look. That's it. That's it. There's Dak Prescott rolling out. That Pickens, right? Yep, that's Pickens. I believe this is going to be a good tandem at wide receiver. And if these running backs don't shape up, they're going to be throwing it. They're going to be in some matchups where they're going to be throwing it. The offensive line is a question mark everybody has. But you may have some quicker rhythm having two good wide receivers now. Is that Williams? Is that Williams? Looks like Williams. Yep, Javonte Williams. Look at him. Thick lower half. He'll run through you. He'll run through you. Pickens had a good day. He had that one fumble, but he had a good day. Had a solid day. His hands are very sticky. When he's covered, he's open. You're looking at CeeDee Lamb there. Let's see what we got. Is that Milton back there? Yep. Nope. Is that Greer? Is that Miles Sanders? Miles Sanders is always good in training camp, minicamp, and OTAs. He moves laterally very well. He's very twitched up fluid. There's Booker again. I like Booker a lot. There's Javonte Williams moving well. There's Booker downfield. You see him? So this guy is a pancake machine at Alabama. He's very aggressive. Another thing you want to note, I'm going back and forth, is Javonte Williams is getting a lot of run with the running backs. No, there's Miles Sanders. That might have been Miles Sanders before. I thought I saw a 30. I have some other things I want to say. But Miles Sanders and Javonte Williams was getting work with the ones. A lot of people was leaving Javonte Williams out for dead after minicamp and OTAs, but they're less involved. That's the thing about that. Things are ramping up. They're adding more to the schemes. Soon pads will be popping a little bit more. You just got to let this play out. Running backs, you got to really, if there's a true battle at the running back position, you got to let it play out in training camp and just let's see what happens. That's it. Javonte Williams being out there, you're seeing him out there right now, lets you feel better about the competition here at the running back depth chart. I do have a clip of Phil Maffa somewhere. This might be it. This might be the Phil Maffa clip. But it could be Miles Sanders because it's cut off. Maybe not. Nice grab, though. CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb with the sticky hands. CeeDee Lamb's looking good. There he is. Like you ever questioned it, right? But you're looking at these Dallas Cowboys. And a lot of people questioned the Tyler Booker pick. I want to talk about him a little bit more. I'm going to do a full video on him. I got enough to do content on him. But a lot of people questioned that pick. And you look at it from the mock draft side, yes, they picked him a little bit higher than expected. But if you're looking at interior offensive line in this year's draft, and you're looking at that from a talent perspective, the drop-off in talent from Tyler Booker to the next tier was actually pretty massive. This is a prospect. They already got him in with the ones. He's a pancake machine. He's very athletic. He moves well. He's very aggressive. And he's very smart. He's so smart that if you just listen to him in an interview, you just know. You just know. Like, you listen to me, you're like, that's average guy. That's average guy. You listen to him, it's like, that guy could be an engineer. That's the thing about him. He's a hard worker. When he talks, you can just tell. Like, he just radiates. He has that aura. He has just that aura. Like, good guy, hard worker, really smart guy aura. He just has it. Like, a very good dude. Like, you're not going to question him, what he's doing on off the field. Like, he just has that. You can just tell. Like, I don't know. You just have that feeling. You watch his tape from Alabama. He does very well getting to them linebackers. He does very well with, like, just pancaking guys left and right. Like, he's going to be a force. He's going to be on this team for a long time. You're looking at Dak. He's healthy. He's back. He's healthy and back. And you added George Pickens. George Pickens can be a wide receiver one for a lot of teams in the league. But now you got him in the correct role here, stretching it downfield. You're moving him and Lamb around. That's what they said in the press conferences after practice. They're amazed with his hands, how if he's in tight single coverage downfield, they're wanting to chuck it up to him because they know he's open nonetheless. There's Jaydon Blue. B-Riders, get right. Get right. We need some Jaydon Blue clips today. We need it. There's Dak rolling out, hitting his guy. We need some Jaydon Blue clips. We need that. George Pickens is a huge addition. If Booker hits instantly, I believe he's going to hit. I believe this is going to be a good pick. I believe he's going to be the few picks from this year's draft that we're deep into the 2030s. He's still going to be on a roster. He's still going to be a key point of his team. He's going to be on second or third contract. Wherever Javonte Williams could be a sneaky play. He's good at getting yards after contact. Miles Sanders could gaslight this team in training camp because he always looks good in training camp, especially with the Panthers last year. Canales was talking him up, saying, hey, we got to split up carries between him and Chuba. I want both these running backs to get a lot of carries. First game of season's done. After that, it's Chuba show. When they get blown out by the Saints, after that was the Chuba show. And everybody's like, we told you, Miles Sanders, like, that could be it. That could be it. He's always going to be good in practice. But he also is very twitched up athletically. He moves laterally very well. He could be a guy that mixed with Javonte Williams and the other running backs could help this team. Like, especially if you're splitting up the workload. And you got good veteran running backs there. But we want to watch Phil Maffa. We want to watch more Jaydon Blue. That's going to come. That's going to come, and I'm going to have those clips. I got more clips to talk about today. I got more Dallas Cowboys to talk about today. If you guys keep watching, I'll keep talking. I'll keep finding clips, especially team clips of your team throughout the days of practice. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Be sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.